All right, everybody, we got my main man, Willpower, a.k.a. Kevin Williams, on Real Talk with Nick. And we're going to do the usual. We're going to talk some Nick basketball, man.
Yeah, but before we do, let me just say, may God bless and help the Israelis that died and the Palestinians from genocide. I ask you, Lord, to intervene in this because, I can't say who's right or wrong here. But, I just hope the Lord is the great disposer of this affair because this affair could cause the end of the world. Okay, so I just want to say that.
All right. Now let's get to this Nick business, man.
Yeah.
Did you see the series? I said the series, but the basketball game between the Boston Celtics and the New York Knicks?
Yes. Saw the whole game.
What's your...
It was the Sisters of the Poor and downtrodden, bum-ass, stank-ass Boston Celtics third reserves against the Knicks. And y'all were beating them pretty good until y'all brought your reserves in, and then y'all lost that 20-point lead. Okay? So, it was just a scramble. Deuce McBride and them, they should be, I like their development, but if they would have played last year, that would have been a blowout. But like I said, coaches that retard good players' development, maybe this year they might make some ground as far as their development and getting to where they want to get to. Tom Thibodeau can't coach a bench, man. I'm sorry.
You still feel that way after the Knicks beat the Celtics?
The Knicks beat the Celtics G League team. That wasn't the Celtics. When they play the Celtics, I'll come back on and tell you how I feel. They're not going to beat. You can't even beat. You only won by 7 points against the G League team. And y'all talking like y'all really did something. Y'all didn't play against the Boston Celtics. Y'all played against their G League team. Now, when y'all play with the Boston Celtics, I want to see what y'all do against them. That's all.
Is this a do or die year for Tom Thibodeau as a Knick coach?
I can't really
based on what you've seen.
I know Dolan is retarded, and coaches seem to stay here longer than players.
Yeah. All right. You said
coaches seem to stay here longer than players. Case in point, that debacle with what Phil Jackson did to Carmelo Anthony. That's a glaring sting about the Knicks, man, and how you didn't give Pat Riley that authority because Pat Riley is a more moderate, guy. He's not a real conservative racist like Phil Jackson. So Dolan, with his racist evil ass, he gives Phil Jackson that authority and chunks Pat Riley. Okay? I always had a problem with that. Y'all Knicks fans don't never say shit about that. Okay? And I'm gonna bring it to light. Okay? Phil Jackson is an unadulterated racist. Okay? He stated it, he said it, and like most racists, they use black players or black people to their advantage, like most slave mentality evil white people do. Okay? Y'all take advantage of us, whether you like it or not. Y'all might give us $10 million, but y'all making $1 billion off of us. So that's the truth. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you about it. If you don't like it, too bad. Do something about it. Okay, I want you to.
All right.
Yeah.
Moving right along, man.
Yeah.
So you saying for the record, right, in the beginning of this interview, that the Knicks beat the Boston Celtics G League.
Yeah, the Sisters of the downtrodden, poor, stank-ass Boston Celtics G League team. That's what they beat. That's the truth. Okay, now when the real season starts, get them ready. You ain't got nothing but a bunch of little, small guards, man. You think small ball gonna work in the East? I guarantee you it's not. Especially given those big athletic guards that we got. That's just as fast as your guards. So I don't believe that that's gonna work. And then you don't have nobody for Julius Randle. If Julius Randle's not playing up to par, and RJ shooting gases, motherfucking bricks that he's shooting.
Now, that's what I want to talk about, RJ, right?
Yeah.
What's up with RJ, man? Well, I mean, I know you saying the FIBA tournament wasn't nothing.
Y'all really was all high on that FIBA bullshit, and then he come back and can't even hit the fucking pee in the ocean in the NBA. And that's why I tell you, man.
He missed like 6 3-pointers, but what is it?
Airballing, man. It's the speed of the game. See, in college, it's a slower game. It's like if you a good shooter, in the NBA, you got to dribble and shoot. And it's just that split second, you making that dribble and how fast the game is could throw your shot off. And that's what RJ. RJ needs time to shoot. He doesn't do shit off the dribble. This is what I've been trying to tell y'all. I'm watching him play, and I'm like, you don't fucking do nothing off the dribble. What you do is when you have a little man, you back him down. But I'm talking about straight up making your move, facing a guy. He don't do that. He'll turn the fucking ball over. And that's the truth, man. Okay, so
you don't think this is going to be a good year for RJ on the Knicks?
you want me to do that? You want me to do the algorithm again with you? No, you look confused every time.
This is a yes or no. I mean, you basing this off of one preseason game,
are
man.
Supposed to lose this year based on the algorithm. Don't matter what the fuck y'all assemble, y'all gonna lose this year. Based on behavioral tendencies, stupid coaching, and bad outcomes. That's why you're gonna be that. And if Thibodeau don't change his coaching ways, which I doubt, this is gonna happen again. And especially given the fact when it goes bad, he gets his lunchbox get full with bread. He doesn't have any brain matter. It's just bread in there. Stupid motherfucker ain't got a brain.
I want to talk about Evan Fournier now. Evan Fournier.
I've been trying not to talk about Evan Fournier because I already told you months ago that they're going to treat him differently than Obi Toppin. And as you can see, he can mouth off, talk bullshit about the organization, and he's still here. Evan, your ass can't guard your mother, man. If your mother was sick, you wouldn't be able to guard her, yo no defensive club foot playing ass. Yeah, you can shoot wide open, you understand, off 2 clicks, but you can't create shit off the dribble either. And how the fuck they give you $18 million? And you can't guard nobody? Because of your Earl Shire paint job, that's why. You know, the one that they charge us $39.99 for and give them $18 million, you know, that paint job. And I'm not lying. Ain't no motherfucking way you worth $18 million. And this is the Knicks, man. And this is why.
So you wasn't impressed. You wasn't impressed by his performance, man, during that preseason game. I know you saying they beat the G League.
No, listen. I want you to say it exactly like how I said. Y'all beat the fucking downtrodden sisters of the goddamn poor, stank ass Boston Celtics. That's who y'all beat. Y'all shouldn't even be talking about that game. Y'all should be talking about this game tomorrow when y'all play Anthony Edwards and them niggas. Okay? Because y'all gonna have to guard these niggas.
So what's the difference between the Boston Celtics and the Minnesota?
They're gonna starters are gonna play this game. They're not gonna start the G League affiliates. You shouldn't even be. Y'all should have just played y'all bench and let Deuce and them, play major minutes. And that's why y'all beat them, because Deuce and them is better than those G League niggas they had on the Boston Celtics.
Yeah.
Deuce and them and Jericho and them is better. Now Jericho, being that you retarded his development, he's gonna he needs a few games under his belt to make adjustments. So don't look into him like
Jericho Sims did look lost. He did.
Jericho is going to make adjustments. He just got to get back into his timing is on. And that happens when you got a stupid ass scarecrow coach that benched you all that like he been doing. You got to get in it to win it. So he got to play. And I always spoke highly of Jericho. So, I'm going to be with him even through his bad times too. And you see what my boy Mitch did. Like,
oh, man, Mitch looked great, man.
He be listening to me. Hey, yo, Mitch, stay in the game. Don't try to block everything. Only block that shit that come to you in your face.
He was definitely, he looked the boys out there.
Hey, yo, Mitch, listen to me. I watched you on the film in the gym. Listen, Mitch, next time you set that screen, ask for the ball at the elbow. Square that nigga up, Mitch. Fake the jumper. And take one dribble and try to dunk it right from there. Because I know you're athletic, so you could do that. It's time, Mitch, you start, when you post these niggas up, square these niggas up and give them that jumper or straight take their asses to the basket. Straight up.
Look like he gained a good 10 pounds, man.
Nigga, like I said, I'll take my boy Mitch to Akeem Olajuwon camp, and we gonna bring the big man back. All right? And we got a big man. Mitchell Robinson's that dude. Okay? All that bullshit y'all be talking about, Mitch, y'all better listen to what the fuck I said. Y'all better give my fucking boy the ball, man. And I mean that shit.
How would you rate Mitchell Robinson as a center in the league?
I think Mitchell Robinson is out of 10, he's a 7 right now. Okay,
7 best.
I'm saying he's a 7 as a center. And after this year, if y'all let him play, he's gonna be an 8 or a 9. 10 being perfect, nigga. He right there.
No, okay, you rating him 1 to 10, but I'm
Yeah.
talking about as far as his rating as a center in the NBA.
I can't really.
Is he a
tell
top
him
10
this,
center?
He's a top 5 defender center. I say top 3 defending center. Okay, now if y'all, because see, Thibodeau is not an offensive coach. That's why I like Pat Riley. See, Pat Riley is a genius, and he would make sure Mitch get that fucking ball. So see, Pat Riley gives that ball inside so that you can, when he passes it out, and y'all reverse the ball again to the open shooter, he got shooters like Byron and Michael Cooper and them niggas. Them niggas can shoot. The Knicks got shooters. It's just y'all don't give the ball in and y'all just stand as perimeters shooting all day from the perimeter instead of getting the ball in and drawing the defense in. And then when you throw the ball back out, the defense has to shift and y'all got enough time to shoot a good, better shot. Simple basketball, but y'all don't fucking do it. Okay, simple as that. Give Mitchell Robinson the ball.
Give Mitchell Robinson the ball.
Like a motherfucker. And Evan Fournier, you ain't shit. So I don't give a fuck about no Evan Fournier.
So
And
there's no hope.
You're going to see them niggas expose him like they did last year.
Well, if he continued to play the way he played, like he had a chip on his shoulder, that's what it looked like to me.
Fucking chip on his shoulder. Nigga make 18 fucking million dollars. He got no chip on his shoulder.
Well, he was
got
playing.
A chip in his foot or something because he can't slide them up.
All jokes aside,
guard it, nigga.
He was playing yesterday. And I said yesterday. He was playing that first preseason game like he wasn't receiving no money, man. Like he was trying to get a contract. He looked hungry out there, man. Yeah, I must say.
You looking hungry against the downtrodden sisters of the poor? Hey, yo, motherfucker, look hungry against Miami. Look hungry against Boston or Milwaukee. Because in them fucking games, I don't see your ass. You understand? Like you keep running that regular season. Yo, I don't care. You know, like, what was the coach that coached the Lakers? He was talking about LeBron. He said one day LeBron just was fucking around in the game. He got mad at him. And then he saw him in the playoffs and LeBron just took the game over. And LeBron told that nigga, he said, man, the regular season, you know, it's important, but it don't really count for nothing. But now we in the playoffs. Now I got to unleash the beast. And he started realizing that. You understand? And that's what I'm saying. Y'all always harping on the regular season. The regular season is nothing but y'all motherfuckers playing, entertaining, and vying for a playoff position. So you got 41 games. If y'all get 30 of them, y'all should be in the goddamn playoffs.
Do you see the Knicks going to the playoffs?
Yeah, I see them being 6 in the East. Barring an injury, but if injury, y'all ain't gonna make it. And you know the way this coach, it's gonna be some injury.
Yeah, because he run his players down. I can agree with that.
He don't know. Like, remember when I was telling you that he had 2 5s? You know when you got 2 5s, when you start seeing people tired, you're gonna put him back in the game, but put Obi in there. Give Obi 20 minutes sometime and give Randle 28 minutes sometime, just to give him a little rest. He don't do that. Stupid motherfucker play this nigga 38, 40 minutes and then plays them down the stretch when they win it. That's how the players get injured. I'm telling you for the last time, I'm not gonna say nothing. The game of basketball has evolved. I heard Gilbert Arenas say some things. He said a lot of shit, but he says a lot of stuff. He said that the way they play in the 80s and 90s, he said those dudes couldn't cross left. He said you only had 1 or 2 scorers, and he was right. Remember when I told you about that stupid-ass, bitch-ass coach named Bernie Bickerstaff? When I came in the game and hit 7 straight jumpers and he pulls me the fuck out and then tells me I ain't bring you here to showcase you. That's a perfect example of what Gilbert Arenas was saying about only 1 or 2 motherfuckers was shooting. And in this case, we had 3 shooters. So he had to define a role for me to play defense, even though I was averaging 35 fucking points in the CBA and just won a championship in there. Retarded development. Stunted growth. Fuck you, Bernie Bickerstaff, and may your ass rot in hell, bitch. You're a piece of shit, slave ass nigga. And he retarded my development. Understand?
So you took that personal, man.
Yeah, I'll stomp his ass if I see his ass. It won't go good for you.
So
man.
let me ask you this.
I'm telling you.
The way you express
Bring your sons too. I'll fuck their asses up too.
All right, hold.
It's like that, man. Cause yo, you know when people put their life and they desire into something, and then you get roadblocked by a fucking house nigga. Yeah, this shit is personal, man. The fuck out of here, man. You ruin people's lives, man. And you go on with yours because you a butler for the cracker. And then I got to go back into the fucking sewer. And I got to survive, even though I had an occupation and a livelihood. And I didn't make it because you didn't like me. And I don't like you, nor your fucking mother who had your ass. I'm sorry to be angry, but I'm fucking furious about that. Because this nigga was a black motherfucker.
Damn.
A black motherfucker that stabbed your ass in the black.
So let me bring it back to the Knicks.
Telling me not to shoot when I'm coming in the game. You already putting me behind the 8 ball by putting that negative shit in the atmosphere, you piece of shit, burnt toast motherfucker. You tell me to go out in there and kill a nigga.
Okay, so let me ask you this, Kev.
Fuck wrong with you?
Wouldn't it be beneficial towards the coach
Fuck
if you're playing a good game of basketball?
I played good games of basketball.
So wouldn't the coach...
That nigga would yank me the fuck out. You ain't never see that game.
Why do coaches do that,
when
man?
you watch that game too, when we was playing against the Lakers, I scored a layup and the nigga fouled me, and then all of a sudden I'm back on the fucking bench. You understand that? Basketball is rhythm. And this motherfucking piece of shit ass coach was expert at breaking my rhythm.
And you see that in Tom Thibodeau?
Yeah, he broke Cam Reddish rhythm like that. Let me explain something to you motherfuckers about Cam Reddish. Cam Reddish was getting yo-yo, and then Tom Thibodeau didn't want him to be the scorer because he didn't like him. So what he did was he gave him defensive assignments, and Cam Reddish said, yo, motherfucker, I'm not here to play no defense. I'm a scorer. I could have took that same attitude with that bitch-ass coach in Seattle, but I didn't because I want to play.
Did you regret that?
Yeah.
So
and then on top of that, let me tell you something, Nick. After having that good year I had, this piece of shit ass burnt toast coach didn't even want to sign me. I almost missed the fucking training camp because of that fucking burnt toast piece of shit ass nigga. He wouldn't even sign me after me having a good season that I had in the playoffs.
So let me ask you this: what makes a good coach concerning NBA players, man?
He have to have a good rapport with his players. You know what I'm saying? He has to have a good relationship with his players. Not only that, he has to understand his players. And he has to address the problems his players is having with him.
So he got to have a one-on-one talk with each individual?
Like that nigga,
it's just
he had
like
authority, and he misused it. Just like this piece of shit-ass nigga gonna tell me about Ward Hazard, Abdul Rahman. I can't stand your fucking ass because you denigrated my religion, you fucking piece of shit-ass motherfucker. He gonna tell me, let me tell you this story, because see, one thing about me, I told you this story before. And I'm gonna tell you exactly the way I told it because it's a fucking true story. This piece of shit ass motherfucking coach took me we was in the Dallas airport, and he took me into the restaurant. He had eaten pork and all kind of shit. And he said, let me tell you a story about a man named Ward Hazard, Abdul Rahman. He was the coach of UCLA, and John Wooden had asked him to coach. And he told him, if you want to coach UCLA, you can't be Abdul Rahman. And Ward Hazard said, well, I'm Ward Hazard. The difference between Ward Hazard and me, you piece of shit ass nigga, is I would have told that old ass wooden cracker to go fuck himself. Because my religion is my life and my love. And I'll give my life for my God. So fuck you and fuck your ugly mother that had you and fuck John Wooden too. You understand? Because I'm not compromising my beliefs for none of you motherfuckers. Not even you burnt toast piece of shit ass coach. Motherfuck you, man. And I mean that shit.
Listen.
But let's go back to the Knicks.
I just want to say that I knew that there was some times in the NBA that was hard for you, man.
No, what it was.
But I did not know that it affected you like this, man.
Yeah,
I see the pain in your face, brother.
I'll the shit out of this nigga if I see his ass.
I see the pain, man. I thought you was just joking with a little bit of truth.
I'm not joking about that. Believe me, I'm not. Because this is the truth I'm telling you.
I ain't know the severely.
That's why I was telling you when we have our discussions, I always tell you certain things, but I don't want to say, but oh, motherfucker, I want to say this about your ass, nigga. You a house nigga. You serve and shake your ass like a pepper shaker for them crackers, man. And that's what you did. And you ruin us. Because we ain't nothing but pawns in your fucking game. And this pawn was trying to become a knight. And that nigga kept throwing me back to the pawns. I ain't bring you here for that. Go in the game, don't shoot. Can you imagine telling a fucking player to go in the game and don't take a shot?
Could this be what Mitchell Robinson was talking about?
Could be. You know, this stupid ass house nigga Him and that dumb motherfucker Gene Shoe. You know, this motherfucker, I thought he was all right. I tried to speak to this piece of shit ass Indian looking motherfucker, and he ain't even speak to me. But when I was a rookie, he used to always be in my face. You understand? These some two-faced ass motherfuckers, man. You understand? And then again, like I said, my second season, started late because this piece of shit ass nigga didn't want to sign me. And I wound up signing for really nothing because I wanted to play. This is the type of shit they do. And then you go, I remember this shit. Oh, you're going to get the same salary as a starting guard. Motherfucking Nate McMillan is a fucking rookie, nigga. That ain't no... But I just wanted to play, okay? And you know, like when I think about that decision, Nick, I should have just sat the fuck out.
All right.
But really, man, you know, when you think about it, like when you look back at it, I should have just said, fuck that, and just sat out. And just, if I didn't play, didn't play. You know, knowing that now.
All right. Sorry for all that happened.
Nah, I don't got nothing to be sorry about because I have moved on. But when you bring that up, I'm gonna speak like that because I really mean that shit.
Okay.
You understand?
All right.
You better stay the fuck away from me, nigga. Because if you see me, it's gonna be furniture and shit gonna be moving. I'm gonna let you know that, dude. Because you know this, I takes this personal. And yo evil, arrogant ass, because I know this evil, arrogant motherfucker. He thinks like, yeah. I wish you fucking would, dude. I wish you would.
All right, let's bring it back to
real,
Nick,
I
man.
really
I see
do.
the veins, man, popping through the hat,
would,
man. Listen, I want to talk about Julius Randle and the mystery concerning his injury. How severe is the injury, man? After watching that preseason game, do you see anything that makes you say to yourself, he's not 100%? It's his mobility.
I know he's not 100%, and Thibodeau's lying to you. I'm gonna tell you like this: when the game gets physical.
Are you saying Thibodeau's lying about Julius Randle's injury?
Yeah.
That right there is gonna cost the next season because you're gonna over. What you mean?
He's lying.
What makes you think he's lying about Julius Randle's injury?
We gonna find out when tomorrow.
What's there to find out if you're telling me that he's lying?
When I saw him play, Julius Randle was playing soft, man. He wasn't exerting no energy in that game. He was shooting, turning the ball over. He was playing like the regular piece of shit Julius Randle that we seen in 2019. He wasn't athletic. We didn't see no athletics out of Julius Randle. So now I want to see him rebound. I want to see him run full blast. I want to see him when you playing against the Sisters of the Poor, nigga. You ain't playing hard, and you ain't even play him that long. This nigga played 16.
Yeah, he had 11 points for that.
Yeah, well, RJ Barrett played 16 minutes and shot 11 times. You was going nut, dude. Julius Randle too. And y'all had a horrible shooting percentage. Y'all niggas shoot horrible, man. You know, for real, man. And y'all, you know, like for y'all to be leading us and y'all playing against the Sisters of the Poor, y'all should have did way better than that. And I'm not denigrating you. It's gonna be enough denigration as the season starts. I'm not even gonna be talking about denigrating you. It's gonna speak for itself.
So when we play the Timberwolves,
that's gonna be an ominous sign of it, though. You know, it's a preseason game, so just look at the first 5-6 minutes, and then they'll scramble back to the subs and the reserve. But look at the first 5 minutes, you're gonna see something. And I guarantee you, in the first 5 or 6 minutes, Minnesota's gonna be winning that game. I guarantee you that. Now, once they start bringing them G League niggas in, you know, pretty much anything can happen after that.
All right. I want to talk about now my man, Emmanuel quickly, man. He looked good, man. He had 21 points.
Like him, man.
Yeah.
Is he working out with Abdul Rauf?
Yeah,
see,
man.
that shit work, right?
Yeah.
So you think if I don't take Mitch to see Hakeem, you think it ain't gonna work? Hakeem a bad motherfucker with that footwork, man. Okay, so if I take him there and get him in there, or take Obi into that same camp, or bust Julius Randle's slow-footed ass. So, you know, it's just a matter how you prepare and train yourself for the upcoming season. But you got to train yourself during the season for the playoff.
Yeah, he had more than on Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson had 17. Emmanuel quickly had 21 coming off the bench.
That's how he was scoring off the dribble. I'm talking about that's his timing is ridiculous. He throws people off with that. He'll fade. You know, he's a great player. Okay? And yo, Jalen, he gonna be coming for your spot.
I was about to add, you must have
He gonna
read
be
my
coming for your
mind,
motherfucking
baby.
spot, little man. So I guess you better stay on your game, dude, because believe me, Emmanuel Quigley coming for your
I was
shit.
about to ask you if you put Jalen Brunson in the second unit and have Emmanuel Quigley start.
It would not be nothing lost. It'd probably be more scoring because Emmanuel Quigley can shoot. But then again, you have to understand he's erratic. So those days that it ain't going in could be blowouts. Because when you miss, he missed long shots, it'd be fast breaks going the other
Now,
way.
they might come for your neck for that statement.
I'm just telling you, he's not consistent, man.
Emmanuel Quigley.
No, he's not.
No, I agree.
It's evident in the playoffs. So.
No, I agree with that. I thought you were saying that he'll do a better job.
What I'm saying is, like, he'll have an off game, and he'll take those same shots that he made, and they'll be misses, and they'll go for fast breaks. Okay, so in those times, like I said, Deuce McBride got to be instituted in those times when Emmanuel Quigley's not playing well. Don't be stupid and just keep him in there when he's missing. Like, you know, just bring Deuce in there, you know. But he don't have Deuce no more. He gonna bring Dante DiVincenzo in.
Now,
Dante DiVincenzo was distributing the ball real good.
Yeah, he had, 8 points?
Yeah, he can shoot too. If he's gonna play that role as being the designated defender who's gonna make sure that the offense is run, he's gonna defend and do all that, he's gonna be the utility man, cool. But at some point, Dante DiVincenzo is gonna shoot the ball. Okay, because he's a two guard.
Okay. All right. Josh Hart didn't play that.
I don't see it's gonna be a problem in distributing the ball. See, Emmanuel Quigley likes to shoot, Jalen Brunson likes to shoot. And there's gonna be a filling out process as far as who's gonna be taking shots, what plays is gonna be determining it, and what plays is gonna be like the focal point of the offense. Julius Randle, if he's playing, he's gonna want to take most of the shots. So, and Thibodeau is gonna make sure he gets most of the shots. And yo, Thibodeau, you don't got no more Obi Toppin. So now you got the team you want, you dumb motherfucker. So let's see what you do. I guarantee you're gonna fail, man. So, you know.
You hoping for that shit.
Man, I know he gonna fail. I'm not hoping for shit. I know this motherfucker gonna fail. Just like I knew y'all was gonna lose in Miami. If them niggas don't trade and because they gonna bring Donovan Mitchell and Cat Towns here. Okay, so once they bring that there, it should be, should be what they want.
What do you say to those who say, leave Tom Thibodeau alone? He's the best thing that happened to the Knicks since Mike Woodson. He got the Knicks to the playoffs above 500. Talk to me as a Knicks coach.
What is Tom Thibodeau's playoff record? 31-41.
Something like that. I think he's 290%.
31-41 out of 72 games. I read it. So now, you ain't shit in the playoffs, dude. You ain't a winning coach in the playoffs. Okay? Yeah, you got the Knicks there 2 out of 3 years. Good. Okay? This is the 4th year right here. Let's see if you get us to the Eastern Conference Finals. With that piece of shit-ass team, you ain't gonna do that. Not with Milwaukee and fucking Boston, the team they got. Then you looking at Atlanta. You're looking at a whole bunch of teams that's rebuilding, that's gonna come up, that's gonna give y'all problems, man. So, yo, motherfucker, you know.
Now, to play devil's advocate,
yeah.
Should we be worrying about Tom Thibodeau's past record as a head coach concerning other teams? Shouldn't we be concerned?
Should be worrying about.
Should we be concerned what he do with Knicks?
Players that he gonna have this year. He's gonna have a problem with players because his rotation, his substitution patterns is fucking retarded. So somebody's gonna be left out. Somebody out of Quentin Grimes, Emmanuel Quigley. We already know Deuce McBride is out of there. Because he got to find minutes for this dude, Dante DiVincenzo. It's easy to find minutes when you playing against the Sisters of the Poor. Let's see you find minutes for them when you playing Milwaukee and they dominate. And you playing Boston and you playing motherfucking Indiana and all these teams that have come up. Even fucking Detroit team is looking good. Orlando looking good. These ain't no easy games for y'all, okay? And given the fact that you got rid of an athletic power forward, man, for nothing. You know, like, yo, I'm going to say this. Y'all going to miss Obi Toppin. Okay? And that's what I'm saying about the Knicks. And they racist ass. They don't care about black players. What they do is say, oh, we'll get another nigga. You see how they get rid of the black players? Well, look at how they didn't get rid of Evan Fournier. That should be a glaring fucking microscope for everybody that knows about this racist ass team. And that's what the fuck I be talking about. Y'all should have been got rid of that nigga. Y'all should have been got rid of Evan Fournier.
Okay.
Y'all got rid of a whole bunch of good back players way before y'all got rid of that motherfucker. Okay? And then he was talking shit about y'all nigga. Talking shit with his no defending ass.
Okay.
Fuck out of here. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And when I say this, y'all niggas get that constipated look. Like I shouldn't be saying this shit. Oh no, motherfucker, I need to be saying that shit. You understand? Because y'all Knicks fans don't say shit about shit like that. Y'all just accept it because this is what has been normalized. This evil, racist shit. When y'all niggas could tell motherfucking Bernard King, a nigga that led y'all in scoring for 5 motherfucking years, he's used goods. Motherfuckers been putting a losing product on this fucking city for over 25 years, and y'all motherfuckers is all right with that. Making $3.6 billion all the way, losing. You know, there's no market in the world that loses every year and comes out with a profit except Madison Square Garden. You think they give a fuck about winning, man? The fuck out of here. That's why they doing what they doing. I guarantee you, we stop showing up watching this bullshit team y'all got. I bet you that motherfucker assemble a team to get a fucking championship up in this bitch. I bet you that. As soon as that motherfucker losing money. He done got so much money, that nigga done went to fucking Nevada, Las Vegas.
Could it be
He got a circus spear now.
Could it be we going through this concerning James Dolan because Madison Square Garden is bigger than the New York Knicks?
Madison Square Garden is bigger than New York. They own New York.
No, I don't think you understand what I'm saying. I know they own. I'm talking about the name itself, the brand.
Madison Square Garden is owned by the Dolan Corporation, dude. That's who owns that. That's just a name. LLC. Madison Square Garden logo is all over the world, dude. That's a logo, LLC. Not only is Madison Square Garden the logo and it gets paid, people will pay to use that logo. They will pay to use the logo of the Nets, the Knicks, the gear you wear. It's licensed. The N.B.A. gear is licensed. The team gets 100% of the money. Those jerseys that you wear that got those players' names on it, those players don't get none of that money. The team get that money. You wanna know why? Because that player is property of that team. Slavery, dude. And nobody knows that. Okay, so now I'm gonna bring light to that. You understand? When I came in the NBA, 64% of the gross receipts of the NBA went to the players. Now it's down to 51%. In 1979, the league was 84.1% black. Now look at it, it's 71% black now. And now we have an international flavor. Our players that's from America is getting caught with guns and beating up their wives. Tell me I'm lying. Forfeiting millions of dollars, giving it back to the cracker. Okay, so hey man, if you don't understand you in slavery and you gotta abide by the rules, and regardless of what money you make, ain't the money them niggas making. Okay? You be nigga rich if you want to, nigga. We want to be owners, nigga. I don't want to own a team like Michael Jordan, motherfucker. I don't want to own nothing like that. I'm gonna be my own owner. I don't think like a white man, okay? Too much chronic crackatosis going on with us, man.
All right. Let's bring it back to the nucleus of
Yeah,
Nick.
the truth hurts, man.
No, it ain't hurting me. I mean, yo, put
It's
it out
hurting
there.
those people that it bears witness again.
Okay, okay.
You know the niggas that like to put Clorox in their tea, like Stephen A. Smith. You know, it's a whole bunch of them motherfuckers. Bunch of Clorox drinkers. He look like a fucking camel anyway. Fuck out of here. Hey, yo, Stephen, fuck you too, man.
Now, what you got against Stephen A. Smith, man?
He be lying too. And then on top of that, you should be ashamed of yourself having a Jewish boy by the name of Max acting more black than you. See, when you start spewing that corporate company spill, you don't know something that chronic crackatosis is oozing out of your pores, nigga. You sound like a house nigga, always motherfucking talking for the establishment and denigrating the black players. And then you always say, well, I was with them, and you give us this fake brother image. You're a house nigga, dude. I don't give a fuck what you say. You could never be as real as me, motherfucker. And that's the truth, nigga.
All right, let's talk
For real.
superstars coming to the Knicks. I'm still hearing this talk about Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, he's
Now,
coming here.
You still say he's coming.
Donovan Mitchell gonna be here, dude. I say by February, definitely gonna be here. Because the Knicks gonna start losing. You don't see the recipe for
So you saying they're gonna lose on purpose? Is this a tanking?
They're not gonna be good enough to win. You got overloaded guard core.
We got like 6 guards.
You got rookie ass forwards in there. You ain't got no veterans. I'm talking about like real bangers, nigga, gorillas. You ain't got none of that. You know, like, yo, my man, I done told you quiet boy ass niggas this for the last time. Y'all better go get some gorillas out here. New York motherfucker got to the championship with the Gas House Gorillas, nigga. You ain't going nowhere with the fucking choir boys from Utah. These motherfuckers y'all got. For real. Play defense like they fucking in playing Matador defense. You gotta get physical on defense. Y'all let Miami beat y'all the fuck up. Y'all better take note about that. Y'all better have a physical defensive scheme. Y'all better be rough. Nigga go to the basket, he go to the hospital, nigga. Y'all better bring that shit back, man.
Moving right along, man. If Donovan Mitchell was to come to the Knicks, you saying Julius Randle's out of here?
I'm gonna say this: Julius Randle don't get along with that nigga, and somebody shooting the ball much as he is, yeah, somebody gonna be getting the fuck out of here. Ain't enough balls for both of them two nut motherfuckers. You honestly believe there's enough balls on that team? They bring Donovan here. You think Donovan gonna take a back seat to Julius ass? You think Donovan gonna take a back seat to any of them niggas? Fuck out of here. That nigga gonna be shooting, man. And in the playoffs, he's gonna be wilting, man, like he always do. Am I lying? Didn't we eliminate Donovan Mitchell last year? Didn't Jalen Brunson tear his ass up and eliminate him the year before? That nigga don't play good in the playoffs, man. He gets stopped, and you don't play good in the playoffs.
So you think bringing him to New York is gonna make a big difference during the postseason?
Not at all.
Even with a point guard and Jalen Brunson?
I'm gonna say this: if Donovan Mitchell come here, they're gonna get rid of Quentin Grimes and they're gonna probably get rid of Quentin Grimes and Emmanuel quickly, because they gotta free up minutes for him. Donovan Mitchell gonna want to play 35, 38 minutes. He's gonna want to play a lot of minutes, so he's not gonna be able to do that. And Donovan Mitchell could play the point too. A lot of people don't know that. He can play the point. So he's a little two guard, okay, and he can't guard his mother either. So I'm gonna get rid of Quentin Grimes, who could play defense and could shoot for this nigga. And this is why I'm telling you,
who plays the point better between Donovan Mitchell or Emmanuel quickly?
I would say Donovan Mitchell. He does. He could play the point. I've seen him play the point. Matter of fact, he played the point against the Knicks and hit 38 and had 38 and 11 on y'all niggas. That first game they beat y'all. He played the point. He did a hell of a job too. Okay, so you can go to the stats. He can play the point. Okay, and he's stronger than Emmanuel quickly. So.
And as far as Hardestein, man, the backup center for Mitchell Robinson, you're still not high on him.
I'll evaluate Hardestein when I see him play, because he didn't play the last game. He didn't play, so we'll see what he got.
But RJ Barrett played.
Oh, I already told you, he got a D. That motherfucker shot air balls, hit the ball. That motherfucker can't shoot, man.
Now, I don't want to mention no names, G5. But G5 said that RJ Barrett can play defense.
Hey, yo, listen, man.
Keep your head up on this one, please.
Yo, G5, man. RJ Barrett can't play no defense. Did you see how he was guarding Jimmy Butler? I'm talking about, yeah, we could have our defensive moments. I seen Fournier get in front of a nigga and trip a nigga up and steal the ball from him. We have our defensive moments. But overall, RJ can't go, he can't slide. He can't move, like stop a nigga. And he's not physical. See, like when we played in the NBA with a stopper driver, I would get under him and then form him and knock him off his path. Like, get under him and then boom, hit his ass, knock him off his path. I don't know if they allow that. Like I say, the physical aspect of defense has evolved into no defense now. I would not be able to play.
Could this be the reason?
Defense I played when I played in this league. I would score a lot. because they just let you score.
Now, could this be the reason why Tom Thibodeau and certain people's eyes is an absolute coach in today's game? Being that the defense is not a high standard. Because I'll keep hearing.
They try. Let me say this. Basketball is evolving, right? You know, took the big man away from the post and made him a shooter. You took the little man and now they posting up, getting shorter shots. You kind of fucked the game up doing that. But that's what y'all doing. Everybody shoots now. It's called positionless basketball. The big man can bring the ball up and he can shoot anytime he wants. I see Joel Embiid do it all the time. I see big men shooting like guards now.
Now, is that the curse coming from Patrick Ewing?
Patrick Ewing didn't shoot that far. Patrick Ewing shot on the box. He would turn and fade. He had a beautiful turnaround. And he would put his knee up just to keep you off of him. He would turn off the box. He would get it to turn, put his feet up. He had a beautiful move, and Dirk Nowitzki was using that. But Patrick Ewing was the first one I seen do that. Okay, so his game on the box was, his jumpers on the box was short jumpers. He was deadly with that shit. That's why I had him on that right box and Bernard on the other box, because Bernard on the box was, woo. He was better than Patrick. So if I'd have had them two niggas, Ray and Sugar Ray, shooting, I'll just put a small forward there, or I'll just put a big ass motherfucking power forward with Ray and Michael Ray, and I don't give a fuck. I'll put Chuck Robinson there, fucking put him there, and we would rock them niggas. You understand? For real. So that was my vision. That Dolan, racist father, fucked up, and I never will be a Knicks fan after y'all traded Obi, so don't matter to me no more.
You'll get over it, man.
No, I'm not.
If you got over Bernard King.
I ain't over Bernard. You think I'm over Bernard? You hear me talking shit?
Look, I recruited you, and you had on Knick caps. You had on Knick caps.
You like the fucking way I was talking. I had on Knick colors that day. I had a Knick hat. Yeah, because I'm rooting for the young kids. I'm rooting for them. I like Deuce McBride. I was watching the young boys in the summer league, and I fell in love with my little nigga, Deuce McBride, my little brother. Deuce McBride, that boy could play. And I watched Tom Thibodeau fuck his development up. Then I see Jericho Sims, a motherfucking Iron Man. You understand? You don't develop these people to be enforcers, man. Let me tell you something. I was blessed. You know who my first enforcer was? Lonnie Shelton. Let me tell you a true story about this man. Lonnie Shelton was 6'10", 280 pounds of nothing but fucking muscle. If you run into Lonnie, you gonna go to the hospital. Rick Mahorn hit me one time and jarred my fucking juggler bells where I was hearing motherfucking playground noises. I thought I was on the swings. I came back into the huddle. Lonnie said, Lonnie used to breathe like, I said, Kevin, did he hurt you? I said, Lonnie, he hurt me, man. He hurt me. I put my head in Lonnie's big ass chest. Lonnie said, send him my way. I was the point guard. I'm dribbling the ball. Rick Mahorn stepped up. Lonnie hit that motherfucker so hard, the nigga eyeballs rolled in the back of his head. And he told Rick ass, you hit my little brother again, I'm gonna knock your fucking ass out. You know what Rick Mahorn told Lonnie? Okay, Lonnie. Yeah. Lonnie Shelton, man. The baddest motherfucking power forward I ever played with, besides Maurice Lucas. And these motherfuckers was Iron Men, nigga. They came and punched the clock, nigga. You understand? Much respect to Lonnie Shelton. I love you, my brother. Love Lonnie Shelton.
All right. Moving right along, man. I
just wanted to say that.
Okay. And you said it.
Yo, Julius Randle, take note of that, man. Take note of that.
Damn.
That's a true story, too.
Damn.
Ask Rick Mahorn about it. He'll tell you. I slapped Rick Mahorn in his face and Jeff Rulin down there in Texas. And you could tell that burnt toast Bernie Bickerstaff coach there because he was coaching them niggas. All right? Yeah, you was there, right, Bernie, when I smacked the shit out of Jeff Rulin and smacked the shit out of Rick Mahorn? You was there. Should have smacked your ass.
So there you go again with that Harlem thuggish shit, bringing it into the NBA, man.
Fuckers ain't shit, man. You know, we the type of people, man, that'll kiss a white man before we kiss our own people, man. We are people that denigrate our own people, and we should be denigrating the people that cause our fucking problems. You understand? You give us nothing, and then you say, see, look at them. We gonna take our shit, man. And I ain't asking, I'm gonna take my shit. because it rightfully belongs to me. And you are the people that steal it from us, man. Every fucking way you can. I'm tired of it.
I'm gonna end this interview, man, because I ain't see this one coming, man. You kind of got me like, damn. It seemed like I'm wired from drinking coffee, man. I ain't even had none today, man.
Filter, man. And sometimes, man, in my heart, man, I see things around us. I see how people just try to act like it don't exist. Oh, well, if I don't say anything about it, it doesn't exist. Oh, motherfucker, it exists. And if you don't say nothing about it, it's going to persist.
All right, y'all, and that's what it is. My man, KW, Kevin Williams, on Real Talk with Nick. This was a must said it.
And I meant what I said, too, man.
Yeah, I see, man.
You understand?
I can't even answer you the questions the way I normally answer because I'm just like, I see it in your face. I see the pain in your face,
like,
man.
yo, man, you know, like with me, I was born to play basketball. And then when I finally get to the place that I'm supposed to get to, it was a fucking house nigga retarding my development. You know, like when I played with Dave Cowens, yo, I used to love playing with Dave Cowens, man. He used to say, put the ball in Kevin Williams' hands and everybody get the fuck out the way. That's the kind of coach I want to play for. A coach say, Kevin, go in that game and kill these motherfuckers. Not a coach, Kevin, go in, don't shoot. Don't do nothing. What the fuck is you telling me that for? What the fuck is you putting me in the game for, you stupid motherfucker? To tell me what, I'm just a fucking pawn? That's what it is, man. And fuck him, man.
And this is what it is. Real Talk with Nick.
Hey, yo, Bernie, fuck you, man. And may you rest in piss, nigga.
And we out. Peace.